What if we the game? Now I know you thinking like, how we the game if we be playing the game?
Yo, real quick, you ain't crazy. I have been contemplating this for a very long time. Even before they were doing, oh, there's levels of this stuff, I believed that we were in a video game, and I was like, it really feels like we're living the exact same life over and over again, the same experiences over and over again with the, now I know, a heightened awareness, therefore you have leveled up. Before there was this levels to this stuff, I knew this. Well, I didn't know it, but I was entertaining the idea. Because think about it, don't you just continue to live the same reality over and over again at just a different level of awareness? It's because there's levels to this. And on that lower level of understanding, we are actually manifesting. We are just manifesting the exact same reality over and over and again. And then when we get a little bit of awareness, we manifest a little bit more. But if we took those limitation training wheels off and we realized we were master creators and manifestors, we could probably manifest some really cool stuff. Not probably, you can. But how are we manifesting? Depending on your level of awareness and consciousness, you are manifesting the exact same, or you are manifesting what it is you truly want to experience. It's all a choice. But to Sis's point, our higher consciousness, you understand how they have the dimensions, the third dimension, the fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, the God consciousness, our higher selves, and those different things. We have to understand that our higher selves is actually our higher consciousness. So there's actually an existence there. That is our spirit selves, our soul selves, however you want to classify that. So what we are actually experiencing, to her point, if you would like to look at it, because in our physical form, we need to have physical relations, like we need to make a sort of connection or anchor point. So let's look at it as a video game. Our higher consciousness, they don't have to create everything because everything is just in existence and it just is. I hate that I can't edit out my fumbles, so sorry for the fumble. In our higher consciousness, they don't have to create because everything is. They could just have a thought and boom, it happens. So with that level of awareness and that level of knowing, sorry, my husband's working out behind me, so if you hear him rapping rap lyrics, that's what's happening. But with that level of awareness, we understand that we have a higher consciousness that wants to create. Like, creation is fun. Being a creator is fun. Isn't it great to set a goal and achieving it? Like, that's fun. Now imagine your higher self wanted to come to a plane where they can actually create. They can't create in the higher dimensions because everything is. So they have to lower their vibrations, come into their physical form, and start creating in the third dimension, the density dimension that we currently, well, not me, but most of us currently reside in. So yes, there is a higher consciousness. There are multiple versions of you. There's you from the past and there's you from the future. And as we move further into the future as a collective in humanity, we move into a higher consciousness, higher awareness, and we start to move more towards our God, divinity, divine consciousness as we come more aware. We are in the midst of a great awakening right now. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. The point is, our higher consciousness wanted to come to this physical plane and have an experience. So if it makes it easier for you to see or feel that we are a video game, fine. We are in a video game, and the people or the person or the entity that is playing us is our higher consciousness. I am the main character in my world. He is a NPC. He is the main character in his world. I am an NPC. We have to understand, as the collective, we are all main characters in our own worlds, but we also are NPCs in other people's worlds. So yes, there is someone who has the controls, and we are creating their experience. So what can you possibly create? Do you want to have a nightmarish of a game, i.e. a nightmarish of a life? Do you want to have a struggle narrative? Do you want to have a struggle game and how you're always overcoming stuff like that's you're that guy? Or do you want to have a victorious game? You decide what experience or what game you want to play. You decide your storyline. That is the power of your creativity. So sis, you are not so far gone that you don't know what you're talking about. Yes, we are being controlled. Yes, this meat suit is a flesh suit. God said, lean not on thy own understanding. God said, disassociate from the flesh. I know that I put myself into this meat suit, but don't become of this meat suit. You know what I'm saying? God told us in the beginning, like, are we our creator or not? So if God said, don't get attached to this physical world, I just came to this physical world to have an experience, but you are a master creator, what do you want to create? And our higher consciousness is having a fucking ball. So have a fucking ball.